Welcome, my people. Welcome to Castle Talk Sport, where we give you live update predictions, analysis, and everything you need in the world of sport. We got you covered as you got us covered all the time. Here with me are my goons, my analysis goons in the building. And give it up for Slime in the building.
What up, my people? It's a boy Big Slime here at CTS Studio, Lagos, Nigeria.
Welcome, Slime. Welcome, Slime. Although your voice no dey too sharp, but still, welcome to the studio.
Feels good to be here.
And then we made to a CJ Gomez.
Hello guys, great feeling to be here. It's your boy CJ Gomez, CEO of JR Tech. Wonderful feeling, great guys. Let's get it started.
You're welcome. I think say you did sharp today. I think say
I'm happy.
I know why now. I know why. We all know why. And here is the world champion, Dube.
What up, guys? Your boy the Nation at the CTS Studio Lagos. One and only world champion. World champion for 4 years.
Now what champion you be? You try. You
carry cup now.
You even carry cup. You even beat local champion. Now so they be.
Yeah.
So you guys are welcome to the show once again. I welcome personally. I welcome all of you. Now don't try. I beg. I want to talk something. You should know banter my guy today. When I not talk to me, where can I leave my guy?
No, make them talk now.
As the spirit leads,
Make them talk.
We'll flow with it. We'll flow with it.
Losing doesn't mean it's the end of the season. We can always come back stronger. So
I like that. I like that spirit.
Make them talk now.
You remember saying that same thing when you talked last week?
Yeah. I never expected my team to lose, but then it is what it is.
Maybe very soon Baka got on to lose FC. So. But let's
say I don't be Man now.
You know me.
Baka don't be Man now.
You say Baka don't be Man you.
I have no words. Let's start.
Okay. No, right now,
okay.
This table is for winners, not losers.
Yeah.
So if loser want to talk to Mike, you go use and cover the mic. Say now like this. Go put on word like this.
Are you guys trying to shame me now?
No, we don't do anything.
But believe me, despite the fact that I lost, I'm still second in my table.
Not true.
And that's not everyone can say that here.
See, we're not talking about being second or not being
jab?
second. And talking about previous match, previous game.
I lost. I'm not denying
Previous
that.
games.
I'm not trying to hide from it. Yes, my team lost. So what?
Accept your defeat.
Yes, I know when I'm defeated.
All right. If you say so.
Happy losing, Seth. Happy losing. So we've got a lot of things to discuss. You've got a snippet of the little thing we want to discuss today, but should we go directly to La Liga or we should start from Premier League?
Let's just go to La Liga because I can see they are anxious.
Should we go to La Liga? Let me talk to the winners.
No, let's start from Premier League.
Okay. CJ, should we start from Premier League or La Liga?
I will definitely support the winners.
Okay, then we'll start from Premier League. And the course of the weekend, we had some sweet matches that gave us some Maggi and stew. I know say world champion, though they are happy now as a winning match. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
So tactically, do you think your coach performed so well in that match?
100%. 100% tactical. Very, very nice. Like, I give him credit for that match on Saturday.
So what do you think say why una win that match? What do you think say him do we make una win that match?
Like, from the midfield, he choked the Liverpool's team with the general himself. The one and only can say the general.
So
the grandson of Makelele, the son of N'Golo Kante. Casemiro is the son of N'Golo Kante. Check very well. Kante is the son of Makelele. Go and check.
So you are trying to say. So you are trying to say his lineage is legendary.
Legendary.
The black.
Really done. Van Dijk was actually Van Dijk left from Netherlands.
See as it on yash.
Van Dijk left Netherlands immediately. Wow.
I saw that screenshot. I was laughing like, what is this? What is Van Dijk doing?
He that lives by late goals, by late goals. That's exactly what happened.
Yes, I like that.
A world champion.
I like that.
World champion.
No.
If you're coming to play one
He's
champion,
very, very right.
if you're coming to play one champion, you need to be very, very ready. That's just it.
Dubem, you are very, very
Yes.
right. Because
It's
Liverpool has been surviving mainly on late goals. They'll be playing poorly from the beginning of the match. But once it gets to that late minutes, they'll always find a way to win the match. So I can see it. Yeah, I like it that Chelsea won them late in the game.
Very well done. So, Chelsea played. They played the match from the beginning. I was actually scrolling on Twitter and I was seeing some banter. Some people were like, Liverpool survived the match. And some people were like, Chelsea won the match from the beginning. From the possession to anything that they really deserved to win. So you as a Chelsea fan, during that match, what were you thinking? Do you think Chelsea is going to win from the very beginning? Or when you get into the middle of the game, you had this feeling that Chelsea is going to win?
Yeah, yes. I have the feeling that we are going to win the game from the beginning of the match because we have put them like 100%, like what it's 100% in that match. We have played Liverpool from every angle. We have played them every angle. They don't see anything. Yeah, with think with our late that second sub that our coach did, that was a very nice.
That was a tactical substitution. The substitution was something.
Not the other days we'll be bringing in defenders when you are losing match. No, that thing is what I'm doing this match. Okay, let me bring in my attackers, and immediately the thing it works for him that day. So that was exactly what we needed for the match. And when you are playing Liverpool, yes, I call them local champions, but they are the champions of England. If you are playing them, you need to be very, very clinical when you want to see any chance.
You need to be what?
Very, very clinical in front.
Very clinical.
In front of that goal.
Not true. Not true.
We try. Well, kudos to my general, sha.
Kudos to Casado.
Nobody comes close.
Blues for life.
England now is the best defensive midfielder. Nobody comes close.
He don't reach like that.
Yes.
Over the guys.
Who is Declan Rice? Nobody comes close. Even Declan Rice knows that Casado is the best defensive midfielder in England.
Now you talk.
Now you talk down.
As you talk, we all of us they here now.
Yeah.
Now we dey here. It was now don't win one match now. Now don't they get pride.
Now I know they ever predict say make Chelsea win.
You know the reason why Chelsea win.
Noise go full everywhere.
Yeah, we won the game, but we'll continue our legacy.
You're waiting. You get legacy.
Our red card stuff.
Okay, not true. Chelsea get Chelsea don't get that kind of legacy.
Sorry. I never knew their manager saw a red in that match.
It was a well-deserved red card.
I was already
Because of his thing of job.
I was already leaving the viewing center where I was watching
for the red card, but it's the most red card. Now, next match, we're expecting another red card.
It be like say,
No condition.
But you're saying in your next match you're expecting another red card. When you get that red, I hope it's not the one you'll be complaining that you lost the match because of the red card.
I'm telling you.
Can't wait there now. But now
You are the one asking for a red card, and I believe you don't know who might see this video.
I told you in the last.
Anthony Taylor can see this video. Anthony Taylor can see this video.
Red card.
Okay then.
Yeah, will surely be a red card, but we are winning.
Okay.
the talk say red card go dey Chelsea next match. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that match. We don't know, but Super Blues fans talk say Chelsea go collect red card. I seen talk on last week now, but your prediction last week no come on. You talk say Casado or Reece James go collect red card, but either way red card still come. Na coach rep as the small boy no wan collect red card, the big boy for the team he collect red card, so that's okay. So let's go to United Manchester special.
Now I want to say something about the red card issue.
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually a bad, like say, attitude or pattern, like going into.
It's becoming a trend for
the
them.
trend, and it's not actually a good thing because being a coach, you should, lead by example.
Yes.
The fact that you've been having this repeated red cards in previous matches doesn't mean that by winning Liverpool, you should be proud enough to go and clear another yellow card that will lead to red card. It doesn't show good discipline. Although they won, and Liverpool made a lot of they wasted a lot of chances, which I believe if they've made
Who wasted chances?
Mo Salah.
But I think Chelsea
Wasted
wasted more
chances.
chances in that match.
I believe
More
Liverpool
than-
wasted more chances.
No, more. If you are to talk about clinical chances that could lead to goals,
Okay.
I think Chelsea had more chances.
But what I feel is that, assuming Liverpool made like most of those chances, like they scored and everything, it would have changed the dynamic of the game.
Yes, that's
Definitely.
right.
very
And
correct.
the idea that you're already winning, like let's say 1-1, almost 90 minutes, and maybe you scored 9 minutes, I now want to get like pick up another yellow card to get a red card. It's a bad, like, it's a bad way to like lead the players.
I
Yeah.
agree.
It's a
You
bad
know,
way to
I
lead the
agree with
players.
you.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree with you,
You
sir.
know
It's
what?
actually a good thing.
You know what? Sometimes some things can come like involuntary action.
Yeah, like he was
He
too
was actually
happy.
not
He forgot,
expecting
he forgot about
that.
him being
Do you
booked
get-
already.
yes.
But for me, I didn't even know he saw a red card in that
Yes.
match because I was already leaving the viewing center where I was watching my match.
Yeah.
Because it was 90 plus 5 or 6 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So I was already leaving the viewing center, but I heard the shout of goal, and the sound I heard was a heavy one. So I already knew it was Chelsea who scored.
He's actually-
So I just came in and saw the goal and left.
You know,
So I never knew he picked up the red
You know,
card
coming
until
back
after
to-
I checked. I saw that it was booked.
coming back to what you said, you know, I was on Twitter and I saw some retweet in response to some you know, Chelsea tweeted
Yeah.
the score line after the match, and then I went to check the replies. You know, someone I think it's a Chelsea fan, when a Liverpool fan said Liverpool had a lot of chances, but they didn't convert it to goal. And that person responded that, do you know if Man United converted all the chances they've had this season, they will be at the top of the league? That
yeah.
was so funny. So at times, he now said that it's not all about chances, it's all about 3 points. And it's a
Definitely.
well-deserved 3
Definitely.
points.
Definitely.
Chelsea got the 3 points.
And
For me, I will defend my coach in this one. I know most of the top coaches that will still get that kind of card. Like coaches like Mourinho, Diego Simeone,
Yes, yes.
Conte.
It's a well-deserved card. It's a well-deserved
And
card.
coming to the chances of a team, we had clear chances than that Liverpool. Liverpool owned that was off target. Their keeper saved them. Liverpool. Their keeper saved them. Like their keeper saved like 3 big chances that was supposed to be goal. Like 3. Made a very good saves. Our keeper didn't even see anybody to save. They were just playing over the man. Yeah, so I would like for chances, clear chances, Chelsea has more chances than Liverpool.
well, it's actually a
Wow,
week.
be honest.
It's actually a week, and it's a good feeling, you know, going into the international break.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, good one. It's actually a game of surprises. Anything can happen. You guys won. Although I would have preferred you guys to draw, but you guys, you know, proved me
If
wrong.
they drew the match, how does that that have anything to do with it?
Because they are England, they are in England.
Because that one point gap, that anyway I got like, you guys, where are you guys on the table? Why are you guys on the table? Why are you guys on the table? I'm like, just a goal difference.
like a point.
Just a point difference. Like there's no serious
CJ, what you're looking for is a companion down there on the table.
There's nothing like down there. I think
Baby.
everybody is so shocked right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No,
It's the beginning of the season.
True.
The points are closer.
Yes.
So
Let's get to half the season, then we'll know.
You've been
Who are the
talking
best?
about
you've been saying this often and often.
And I pray it happens though, because if
Okay,
not,
I pray too. I pray it happens.
But at the same time, that one
If not-
can win you a league.
Of course.
Of course,
definitely,
goals can win you
yeah,
leagues.
definitely a goal can
Of course.
Goals.
In
Point
fact,
out.
before head to head.
Head to head.
Before head to head.
Even bookings can win you a league.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
that's true. That's true.
So let's go to Manchester United. Manchester United won their match. You actually predicted draw. And win or draw rather.
Yeah,
right?
win or
He
draw,
wasn't
yeah.
even sure.
Yes, you weren't sure. You predicted a win or a draw, but eventually United won the match in a grand style.
Well,
Because-
deep down in my heart, I know we'll win the match.
But you ain't confident
You
enough.
get? I like the way you're smiling. Deep down, I know definitely United will win because it's against Sunderland. But like I said, you know, this past few weeks has been, you know, crazy when it comes to putting the right players, having the right mindset on the pitch and off the pitch, and so having that first goal by Mason Mount in the first 10 minutes is actually a huge way to boost the morals of the team. And also, you know, before the first half, Sesko actually had one in. So I was even thinking maybe Sunderland will come behind, like maybe have a goal, maybe end 2-1 like I just predicted last week. But the fact that the game ended that way, and kudos to the keeper, our new goalkeeper, the guy actually tried.
Lawrence.
I like the attitude, I like the character, you know. he has this ginger, this energy that will just you just have to like play your best.
the
Like talking to the defenders. So things like Onana didn't actually
Yes,
do.
yes.
During his time in United, he actually give. But the way the guy was like gingering and actually enjoyed the way he actually put the defenders on his toes and actually contributed to the team's win.
So
Actually a good one.
talking about Man United, you made mention of a player that you bought that you were really expecting to come, and eventually this player, I think it's back-to-back scoring for Benjamin Sesko now.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Is he really blending into the team now? Because personally, I watched the match and I think Sesko is getting his games right.
Sesko is actually a fantastic player. Quite all right. He just needs time to blend into the league. English league is actually a very difficult league to play in. So with time, definitely he will come in and he will actually deliver very well.
Quatora, you have something to say? I can
Yeah,
see. As I
I
said,
predicted-
England, the English league is difficult. I heard some sand from your side.
I've always said it. There's nothing like English league is hard. The only thing I can say about the Premier League is entertaining
And it's physical.
and it's physical. Yes,
Very, very physical.
But if you're talking about being hard, what about the Italian league? So I don't believe the English league is hard.
I think the
You just
English,
need
the right
to
word.
get your-
I think the
just-
right word is
Yes.
being physical.
Yeah,
Very,
being
very
physical. There's nothing hard in the Premier League because Pep Guardiola did some things like he wasn't able to do in the Spanish league and of course in the German league.
Yes.
So there's nothing I've been at. And about Manchester United, I knew Manchester United was going to win this.
Yeah, you predicted
I
Man
predicted
United
the
to
2-1
win.
score. Yeah, so I knew Manchester United. And-
You too, you predicted Man United to win.
Yes, and I'm so happy for Benjamin Sesko for getting another goal. That will definitely boost his morale and
Yes.
help him get stand fit in the team. And if this can go on, Manchester United will really enjoy Benjamin Sesko.
Yeah.
I think-
goalkeeper won them the game for me.
Really?
The Manchester United won the game for Man U. Manchester United goalkeeper won the game
For
Man U. Yeah. All those errors will come out. You got the ball.
I think even the guidance and everything,
Yeah,
he's giving a real goalkeeper.
That's one thing that goalkeepers do, and with that, your defense.
Yes, now your defenders will be confident in you. Yeah, they'll be confident that they have a.
United lead right now.
And I think
right now,
See,
and they are
they'll- your defenders will be confident that they have a shot stopper.
Yeah.
Not just a goalkeeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know-
Once
Yeah, so I
once
believe
they bypass them,
there's-
they will know, at least they still have one more hope.
Yes, there is a last line of defense, which is the goalkeeper.
Normal.
But we
You know, he got to a stage. United faithfuls were singing our Niels Merkel. Niels Merkel. They actually composed a song for him.
In that match.
day.
Yeah, in the
yes.
yeah.
You get. So it really gave them joy. It gave them something to talk
That's
about.
why I said is a team game, not just the players on the pitch, both the coach, the fans, and because things like that actually boost the morale of the players.
When Bayenda they there, no be team.
Well, people have their seasons and their
When
they shine.
Onana they there, no be team.
Onana actually did well when he started playing.
He never did well. There was never a time Onana did well.
No,
I
there
can't
was a time.
recall.
I can't
There
recall.
was a time. I can't recall.
I don't think there was
Well, we want
ever
to
a
go
time.
back, but just to save the time of the show, definitely if we want to go back, actually go back. But let's just.
You want
I
to
believe-
fact,
I
you
believe
wait,
it's- I
wait.
believe-
You want to
Okay,
fact
just give
check.
me-
You want to
Because
fact check us.
there's sometimes they actually helped us during there's some shots he saved. There's sometimes he helped us during.
Saving, okay, having
Games.
having 10% out of 90%. You call that a save?
But like I said, everything depends.
Okay,
on
compare
all
his
the players.
statistics to
Because most
David
of-
De Gea.
You can't compare Onana to.
So he's
He gets like a
nowhere to be
legend.
found. Even you can't compare Onana.
Before he moved to the EPL league, he won a Champions League with Inter Milan.
No, you got to the finals.
With which defense? Check
Sure.
the defense there. You have to
Hold on. Let me give him the response.
Finals.
Let me give him the response. He's trying to say before he came to Manchester United, like stepping into the EPL,
To the EPL.
he got to the Champions League finals with Inter Milan. But go and check that Inter Milan defense.
That's what I'm saying. That everybody has a part- a
Even
role
Manchester
to play.
United,
Because
sorry,
the defense-
that season, Manchester City was so great. They won the treble that season, if you remember.
Yeah.
They won the Champions League, the Premier League, and of course the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So City that season was very, 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 very fantastic. But check that match. They were only able to create few chances. they were only able to create few chances because of the defense of Inter Milan. So forget about him reaching the final.
Talking about defense, Inter Milan
Forget
defense
it.
has always been like
Has
this
always
from
been
the
very,
beginning.
very, very good.
From the beginning. In fact, when it
So-
comes to
So I
Serie A,
try to say that it's the defense of
Yes.
Inter Milan that covered the
Yes, those
that covered him
errors.
throughout all his errors and like throughout the
Yes,
games and all
yes.
that.
no, he's actually a good goalkeeper from Ajax.
For me, he was
I'm
never a
saying
good.
that.
No, he was. I remember Europa League final in which Manchester United won. Manchester against Ajax. Was it Ajax? Yes, Ajax.
Yes, Ajax.
Ajax. He performed wonderfully. I think that was.
Was still considered 4 goals.
but
that match.
he saved a lot of a lot of goals.
He has never been a good goalkeeper for me.
I will leave it there.
But to me, he has never been a good goalkeeper.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Onana in that goal post yesterday conceded a goal.
Okay. We'll
Yes.
leave. We'll
Onana
leave.
in that goal
Onana in that match against Sunderland,
Against Sunderland.
my 2-1 prediction will come.
Yeah.
If not even 2-2 self.
If the goal did not come, you give it back.
Probably even 2-2.
Quite all right, guys. We'll leave Onana matter now.
Alright.
I mean, so Arsenal too. Arsenal won their match.
I knew
As you have said, you said Arsenal is the strongest team. Both of you said Arsenal is the
I
strongest
put
team in
it
England.
2-0. I put it 2-0. Check.
So you predicted 2-0.
2-0.
So it came.
Yeah.
And you too.
Yeah, I knew Arsenal was going to win.
So Arsenal is very, very fantastic now. They're on top of the league. And I think that's a very
that's
good
a
morale
that's a moral for them.
going into the
But
international
I
break.
just want to tell every Arsenal fan out there, you can enjoy your win, enjoy the moment.
Yes.
You are on top of the league.
Yes.
But I'm just going to give you a quick reminder. Manchester City is 3 points behind you.
Wow.
So watch out.
This has happened like 5 seasons now. And Manchester
Now,
United
Arsenal fans,
they'll be breathing behind you.
they completely forgotten about Man City because now the spotlight is on them. You
Yeah.
understand? They have the room now. They're on top of the league. But right now, just remember, Pep Guardiola is 3 points behind you. So don't forget that.
Quite all right. Talking about Manchester City, I think they are really coming back.
Yeah.
I think they are getting the rhythm. The rhythm is coming
dividing
back.
everything. But now
Yeah, sure.
they have a huge setback. Rodri is injured again.
Yeah, yeah.
So now Guardiola, Pep has to do something. He needs to bring in someone that can do, if not up to the task Rodri can give, but at least I can do like closer to it. Because right now, with Rodri being injured, the form they've enjoyed in the last 5 games, I don't think they can pull it out with Rodri injured.
Quite all right.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because immediately Rodri went out injured in this Brentford match. It showed him.
That 1-0 match.
It showed him.
They were unable
That
to
was
get
not-
another goal.
That was not the game. Brentford took over the game. Just like Brentford wasted chances. That's just it.
If it had been a team like Brighton, they would have come back to win that game. I'm very sure.
Well, I always knew Man City will win the game, so it's not actually a new thing for them. I think it's a good feeling though, back to back winnings and all that. So I don't have anything to say right now.
It was actually a difficult match for Manchester City.
Very, very.
Yeah,
It was a difficult match.
difficult.
Yes.
for 3-1.
You know, in the game of football,
1-0. It's 1-0.
it's a 1-0 match.
Oh,
In the game of football, in the league, because for me, I would always say a league is more difficult than a cup competition.
Definitely.
I don't know if anyone out there will agree with me. It is easier. Luck can win you cups, like cup competition, but luck cannot win you the league. So the 1-0 victory for Man City is, yeah, it was a tough game, but these are the matches where
These are
you
matches
don't-
that count.
Yes, that counts. You don't care how the result comes. Play dirty. Just make sure you get that 3 points.
To the point, very important.
That's very important.
Very, very important. Quite all right. So let's dive into La Liga. So right now, talking about Barcelona, in the course of the weekend. No, calm down now. Calm down. In the course of the weekend, Una play a disappointing match. I'm highly disappointed at Barcelona, but I will leave it for one and only Barcelona fan here to discuss it. So what happened in the course of the weekend?
Even if
So-
you didn't call me, I'm going to say this first before these two guys start saying things to me. It was a devastating loss for Barcelona, and for me, because watching the match, I saw my team perform below expectation. Like this is our worst performance I've seen from Barcelona under Hansi Flick.
Wow.
Why are you laughing?
Well, I
Nah.
blame not only the coach. I also blame the team. You know, the way the coach handled the gameplay was actually terrible. It was so indecisive, slow in making changes, or being too tactical on that match. Looking at the defense, it was actually poor. The high line, whatever, it feels like we do wonders. But actually not
You
it,
see?
especially when you're playing against a team like Sevilla. 'Cause last week he called Sevilla a small team or something like that last week,
I said
and I felt like Sevilla is actually it like just like Chelsea.
What do you mean just by Chelsea?
They
Chelsea
can
are
surprise you
world
at any time. World champ, we
They are world champions.
should leave the world champions.
CJ, I'm going to say
Usually-
this. In our last video, I never called Sevilla a small team. I only said they've been bad this season, not knowing they are going to be the one to give me maybe my biggest loss this season.
I think that's the
never
biggest defeat for Barcelona so far
so
this
far.
season.
So
Yeah,
right now, you were talking about the island.
the highline, yeah, the highline.
I'm going to tell you and people out there something about the island. For the island to be effective, you need your attack to be very, very, very proficient and sharp to push the opponent's defense back so they won't be able to play from the back. But right now, both of our wingers, in the person of Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, are injured. So our attack is kind of dull and slow. That is why they were able to push us back. If you push the island far off from the midfield, then it would be easier for you to break it. But if our attack is sharp and very, very good, I don't think the island is a problem in that match.
But playing, I think why I'm actually I don't like the decision he made using the high line. You know that your wingers are not actually at their best because Lamine Yamal just came out from injury. So why will you still want
He
to
didn't
go
play.
ahead?
He played the
He played,
match,
but why?
he
Because
was
last game
not very-
against the PSG, for a player that just came out from injury, you're not supposed to play in more than 50 minutes or so. But he just so the indecisiveness or the slow decision making, the fact that he was not too tactical on his game, actually made the team lost. You won't just say it. You won't just blame just the players on the pitch. Both off the pitch, the coach is actually monitoring the whole game, looking at how the games are being played. He should be consulting his other coach, his other staff to know where are they getting it wrong. What should
The
we
lapses,
do?
where
Yeah,
is
the
it
lapses,
coming
and what
from?
should we do to make things different? Because you're actually playing a away game, and you're actually competing with Real Madrid for the number one spot on the La
Table.
Liga table.
Yeah.
Yes.
So a game can haunt you for a long time. Goals also matters. Considering about 5 goals, having like 5 goals, for a team like Sevilla is actually a bad way to prove yourself that La Liga top.
Wait.
I'm not.
It happened.
Why are you looking at-
It happened 2 weeks ago to Real Madrid. Now it's happening to Barcelona. So now I don't know.
Nah, turn
Maybe
by turn.
yes.
Yeah,
Next it
definitely.
will happen to Atletico. Then it's turn by turn
Yeah.
But for real,
Let's go. Like it's a normal thing for them.
for them
They're
to.
not competing for that league that much. But see this Barcelona of it, they are the ones everybody's looking on to.
Who is looking onto them? You?
All those La Liga under this Sevilla is a mid-table team.
Sevilla is not a mid-table team.
Mid-table team.
It's recently.
they have only
Sevilla-
been bad.
Yes.
They are never a
What happened
mid-table team.
For that highlight can never work. If you watch very well, can never work with Araujo.
Araujo.
Yes.
It can never work.
Yes.
See,
He has a
Have you
point.
watched Kubas in that highlight? That small boy Kubas, bro. You know that the guy kills everything there. He works everything you need.
And
in that highlight.
if I have my manager's phone number right now, I'll put a call to him and tell him try with that line, try Kubasi and Christensen.
Exactly.
Not Araujo.
Exactly.
Araujo cannot work in that. And right now, in the time of when Xavi was there as a manager, he usually plays Araujo as the right back position. But right now, Kunde is in that position.
That's the position.
There's no room for you there.
Sure.
So if you cannot play as a centre back right now, then you have to sit on the bench. And right now,
Sit on the bench and play who?
you
Kubasi.
sit on. Kubasi is a regular starter for Barcelona. Any Barcelona fan out there that doesn't see the work that boy is putting into that team, the boy is supposed to be learning from Araujo as a senior man. But the way I'm seeing it is like Araujo needs to watch that boy play and learn from him.
I think he has had his best moments in playing for Barcelona. So you won't actually have a good game all the time from a player. And you won't always blame the defense, because both the midfielders, both the attackers too have their own role to play to
Yes.
make the team work very
For
well.
real, it was the attackers that made Barcelona.
Yes,
lose
now
the
because
game.
if you're playing a highline and
Because-
your attacker is not that good enough,
Yes, you know,
you
I said
actually-
it.
to-
I
to
said
go
it before.
back on the
Yes,
on the defenders,
and
yeah.
if Lewandowski has converted the penalty, it should have been a different.
Yes.
That's a new dynamic.
Yes,
But
going
did you know
up.
that first pick they gave to Sevilla? Bro, no defender does that.
Araujo was stupid.
Bro, no defender does
Like-
that. What? Go and check.
Is your team? Is your?
He's my player. Yes. See, forget it. Okay.
What's that?
The fact that he's my player doesn't mean I have to protect him.
Is that in a man?
I don't need to protect him.
If match someone from the back, you are putting him out like this, holding the guy more for. You now put leg.
True.
What's that?
He puts his
It's
leg
like-
between the guy's legs. Like, who does that as a defender?
Imagine,
are you-
imagine saying at Chelsea, Araujo, how they feel how this guy go, they feel.
I'm telling you.
No. Like,
Sorry.
he paid attention
I don't know what
to Araujo making that challenge. Even me, I would make that such a stupid challenge. Like, how? He cost us this match.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's your turn this week.
Yeah, please.
It might be your turn next week. No, to the matter man, you know yourself now, waste of time.
They are used to it.
I said, man, you is used to it. Don't worry. They go soon shame you. Man, you go shame you. But anyways, guys, let's go to World Cup qualifier.
Okay.
Now let's talk about our dear country, Nigeria. Our beloved country, Nigeria. Do you think Nigeria will survive in that group?
See, I've made my analysis way back from match day 5 in the qualifiers, and I'm going to tell you this, some people out there, I don't see Nigeria making it out of that group and going to the World Cup. And this is why. After they deducted South Africa's 3 points and they deducted their goals, I think the goals they scored in that match, because they used one player that was not registered. I saw online, my friends here, they were happy, they were like having this expression that there is hope. I don't know why Nigerians are happy right now. The only country that should be happy after the deduction from the points South Africa had is Benin Republic.
Yes, it's Benin.
Now, Nigeria has to hold on to the hope of winning our 2 games and hoping that Benin Republic and South Africa loses one. If they lose one and win the other, like on the match day, like on the final day, 3 teams will finish with the same points. Nigeria is currently at 11 points. If we win our 2 games, we'll finish with 17 points. And I don't know how many goals, because you can't
Currently,
tell.
I will
You
not
can't tell.
9 points.
We are 11 points.
It's 11 points.
Yes. So if we win our remaining 2 games, we'll finish with 17 points. If Benin Republic wins one and lose the other, just like my people out there are hoping, they'll finish with 17 points too. Let's put the same thing on South Africa. They also will finish with 17 points. So the determinant will now be goals. Currently, as it stands, Benin Republic has 4 goals. South Africa has, I don't know, I'm not sure, but they are top of Nigeria. That means they have more, currently they have more goals than Barcelona, than Nigeria.
Barcelona.
You know, I'm a Barcelona fan. Like,
Barcelona.
my brain, my heart is
Everything
for
we
Barcelona.
understand. Now, why not they lose?
So Let's be serious now. So now we are hoping we win our 2 games and they lose. And don't forget, we are still going to play Benin Republic. Now, here is the main thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to stop for now. If Benin Republic wins their next game against, is it Rwanda or Lesotho? I'm not sure. Rwanda, thank you. Coming here to Nigeria, they will come for a draw.
That's 100%, yeah. They come for the draw.
And if Nigeria, because I don't see Nigeria even winning the remaining 2 games. If we don't win the remaining 2 games, finishing in the second position and getting a spot for the playoffs is impossible. Because we have teams that has, everybody in the qualifiers has 2 games left in general. And as it stands, I have teams that are in the qualifier that has 19 points, 16 points, 15 points. Like 4 countries has 15 points. So making it even to the playoffs is impossible. So right now, the best way, I know the thing Nigerians out there want to hear is we win our 2 games and South Africa and Benin Republic lose their 2 games.
Magic.
Magic. We are relying on magic. We are not trying to be realistic.
Either ways, we don't care.
No go
We
care.
will
No.
qualify.
Your point is
Nigeria
that-
must qualify.
Your point is actually valid, but anything can happen.
Yeah,
This
anything
game
can
of football,
happen.
anything can
This
happen.
is my problem with
We
Nigeria.
can win and still qualify. You get, depending on if other team that are playing lose their match, it will actually give us this platform to like qualify for the league. But anything can still happen.
That is the mentality that I don't like.
This time,
They just need to win their game
I don't expect
and hope that
Nigeria in this group should be waiting for another team, another country to lose.
no, they just need to win their own game. Let them play their own part.
Like I don't
You get-
expect it that we'll be expecting another team to lose before we qualify. Imagine who is in that group: Lesotho, Rwanda. Check those states now: Benin Republic, South Africa. The only competition I saw in that group was South Africa, but everything went the other way around. Now we are hoping that we should win our 2 games, which is not even 100% sure.
Which is
because
not certain.
Benin Republic need the game more than us. I'm telling you the truth. Benin Republic need the game more than us.
I like you.
I'm telling you, they need the game more than, because them winning that game is automatic. They are going to for the World
They are
Cup.
going for the World
But
Cup,
now
yeah.
we winning that game. It's even time for the playoff. Check. Bro, I'm very disappointed. But at the same time, we shall believe.
The thing is,
believe.
I think Nigeria fucked up from the very beginning of this qualifier. They've played the likes of Rwanda, Lesotho. With the standards of the players we had, with the kind of players we had in this country, I think we should be competing with the likes of Brazil.
We are not supposed
Argentina.
like. What did you say?
I said we should be
Yeah,
competing with
What did you say?
Brazil and Argentina.
What did you say?
I said with the likes of players that we
have the whole world.
with the likes of the players we have in this country.
You see, one thing about Nigeria, we always.
we
You are
do
trying
pass
to.
ourselves.
You are trying to be sentimental.
No, not at all.
Hold on,
We have
Let me tell you why.
players.
Let me tell you why. You said we are supposed to we're supposed to be competing with like countries like Brazil,
Brazil, yes.
Argentina. You are overestimating this Nigerian squad. All of our players are playing in Europe, fine. But why are we struggling? We have about 6 or 7 starters that plays in Europe. But we are still struggling in a group that has Lesotho, Rwanda,
Zimbabwe.
Benin Republic. And you are telling me you want to compete with Brazil, Argentina? Are you kidding me?
But if you look at it, African games are actually very difficult.
Yes. Yes.
African games are difficult.
One thing I
especially
one
their
thing
defense
I
are
agree
very,
on.
very difficult. So it's not something. it's
Any
not like a team
European
you just
team
write off.
that
black,
plays an African team,
It's not black.
you cannot win them by like a big goal margin.
Yeah.
You know, I say, is it no black?
even
black?
if England is playing South Africa, it will be a very tough game.
Wait,
for them to win. Even if England plays,
Fufu, when you
England
chop,
plays
when you
Nigeria,
chop.
it will be a very hard game
Yes.
for them.
Yes.
I agree with him with that. Have you seen Morocco play?
But they actually.
Kind of players there. That's
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
I don't know what is happening.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Check very well.
Morocco has been this good since the last World Cup.
That's what I'm I'm telling you now. Have you seen the kind of players there and check the kind of players in Nigeria to check those things?
Forget the fact that you know your own players. Osimhen, Basi.
They're
You know
individual.
They
their
actually they had their
Doesn't
own
mean-
equal depth.
Yeah.
They actually had their own.
Morocco team right now. Forget it, they are the best in Africa.
I know, quite alright, quite very sure.
They have been this good since the last World Cup.
Yes.
They were the only African countries that got it. They still have that record up until now. The only African country to make it to the World Cup semi-finals. So forget it.
So what should we be expecting from Nigeria? Slime.
Yeah.
I know you personally, you don't have hope,
I don't.
but
Want
I
people,
believe
I don't want people out there to look at me and be like, this guy is just saying. I'm trying to tell you that. Why are we struggling if we have been serious from the very beginning?
so. Who exactly is not serious?
Morocco.
Is it Nigeria
The
Football
team in
Federation or the
general.
players?
NFF, the coach, the players, they are not serious. Look at a team like Morocco, as you said. They played 7 games, 7 wins,
Straight.
21 points. They don't even need the remaining 3 matches. Anything wey FIFA like make them do with the remaining 3 matches, they are qualified.
How the 3 points?
Simple. So why can't my country, Nigeria, be like that? Why, like at this point, when we have only 2 matches left, we are now holding on to hope, like win our games and hope that Benin Republic and South Africa loses.
Nah, Juju.
If you, I saw one of my friends was telling me that people will go pray. Now only you get God. The time say Benin Republic. The time say Benin Republic no dey pray.
We are super eagles.
The reason I can tell Nigerians now is that they should keep the hope alive and believe.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That is one thing.
Just keep the
Even
hope
in
on.
life.
The hope is on.
Just try to hold on to hope.
And
But
keep
yeah.
that hope alive, win your games. Not by keeping
But
it
I'm going to say
alive.
something.
Lose.
I'm going to say something. If you're trying to be positive, let's be realistic. I don't see Nigeria making it out of this group. Making it out of this group.
That's your own take.
Yes.
CJ,
Anything can happen. It's a game of football.
your own. I don't know if Manchester United has reshaped
I know
this guy.
the mentality of struggling.
anything
Anything
can happen.
can happen, brother. Anything can happen, actually.
It's okay. Doing
Anything can happen.
Like I said before, they should just keep the hope alive.
Yeah.
give us a verdict.
Nigeria will qualify. So,
You are positive.
Nigeria will qualify.
It's positive.
Even you said it and you were like, let's
Name
see.
is negative.
I'm not, see, people out
It's
there.
not a good patron.
See, my guys. People out there will be like, why is this guy saying these things? I'm not trying to think positive. I want to be realistic.
Yeah.
Make all
realistic,
those,
yeah.
make all those baba wey dey use radio, follow work up, no hear you.
Okay,
It's actually saying the truth.
I'm saying the
Of course.
truth.
Yeah.
It's actually
The truth that
it's very
everyone is
realistic.
shying from.
You are very realistic with your analysis.
Like the truth is say that Barcelona will win and they end up losing.
That's a prediction.
And this one now,
Eh?
That's a prediction.
Anything can happen.
That's what I'm telling you.
Barcelona out of
The
this.
fact that I lost, I'm still second in my table.
Of course.
Okay.
Wetin you wan talk about?
Winning the league is still open.
Yes, of course.
I'm
Last season,
down at
clearly.
the bottom.
Clearly,
this
Real Madrid
happened.
was at the top of the
Far.
table as of January last year.
Yes.
with over like 6 points ahead.
This same thing that happened last season. We lost to Las Palmas, lost to Espanyol, drew to Real Sociedad. And we still came back to it. So put that aside. Let's talk about Nigeria. And this group. Everybody is shying away from that truth because they want to hold on to hope. But me, I'm being realistic.
Of course.
I don't see Nigeria making it out of the group because I believe
You
Benin Republic.
dey go now.
After our draw to South Africa, one of my friends was like, Benin go don start to slime. Let me check wetin dey play. I opened my photo up. I saw 3 new first half. I was like, see, serious country. Like, they know what they're doing.
They don break out already like that.
Like, you guys are waiting.
And secondly, do you know why it not gives Nigeria? And secondly, why Nigeria has slim chance of going to the World Cup? Remember, Zimbabwe is using South Africa's stadium to play. So possibility dey, as they are already at the bottom, they can actually
Anything can happen.
it can happen.
They will pay them.
It gets no. This is FIFA World Cup. You can't pay them.
No matter what paying, bro,
You can't pay
can
them.
you can
See,
pay. This is
they
like
can
what
do
we're
it.
talking about here.
So far, it is not visible.
Yes.
FIFA will do investigation.
let's not talk about that.
That,
Let's not
eh,
talk
but
about that right
forget it.
now.
Even
Let's not
without
talk
that, me, I believe Benin Republic make it out of this group.
You believe Benin will qualify?
Yes,
Quite alright. That's your own.
that's my own take.
I'm a citizen of this country. I believe we are going
I'm
to
not saying
qualify.
I'm not a citizen.
Yeah, me too. I believe
I love
No,
my. I love. We love.
three of us are citizens of another country.
No. I'm a
understand.
patriotic
The fact
citizen.
that I'm saying the truth doesn't mean
Yeah, no.
So now talking about this match, and the kind of players, who do you think we need to call on to to make it work for Nigeria as a team? What do you guys think?
with Osimhen coming back from the injury he picked up the last time, I believe he's going to really help the team.
It's going to be an addition.
His performance in the Champions League against Liverpool, that should be a boosting.
But he never replicate that kind of performance
When he's in a Nigerian shirt,
Yes.
I don't know why, but believe me, African football is more physical.
We are not there yet. I think we are not there.
No,
yet.
no, African football is physical.
It's physical.
Like playing African teams, even when European teams are playing African teams, they don't win with big margin.
No, now fufu now.
You know, if you compare the muscle,
No be fufu wey we dey chop, na dem dey chop.
very different. But
Imagine
the team
you
coming
when
back to the team, and I believe the coach can talk to them. There's a way you talk to your team before the match from the dressing room. You make them understand what's at stake.
I think the players already
You
know
put
what's
them-
at stake. It's just how
Sometimes you
the
still
way
need
you want to
make-
win. Other teams also want to qualify. It
Exactly.
depends on how bad you want it. How bad you actually want to win that match.
and how serious you
Yeah,
are.
how serious you are. So
But I believe with Osimhen coming back, we should help the team.
So we have
No, my own
Osimhen.
take already, Sha.
Osimhen is coming back. Alexi Iwobi is coming back. We have couple of players that are playing in Europe
Messi,
that
all
are
of
coming
them.
back.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be. I think we should keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in that match. Anything at all. So let me have your prediction about the Nigeria match.
We are playing
Slime.
Lesotho
Yes.
away.
Yes.
I believe Nigeria should be able to win.
That's like 9+ hours flight.
Yeah, they should be able to win. So I would say 2-1 to Nigeria.
2-1 to Nigeria. CJ.
Yeah.
just give a 1-0. A 1-0 actually cool.
A long goal.
A long goal.
Dubem.
Yeah, to me, having Osimhen the team and the kind of player that they will give him, like Chukwueze and the other Moses Simon, and he will be at the midfield. I think we'll be able to give Lesotho 3-0 to that one.
3-0 Lesotho.
Patriotic
I don't
Nigeria.
even know what to say.
Patriotic Nigeria.
But let's keep it like what I said. Let's keep our hope high. Nigerians, keep your hope high. Let's see how it goes. And then I think it's a wrap for today. It's a wrap.
See you guys.
So I'll let you guys sign out. CJ.
Alright, nice having me here. It's always a great feeling. It's always a good thing, seeing these guys, fantastic characters and personality. Also to the king himself.
See as I dey look you.
They look me.
No, say after this match, I will still give you 1 or 2.
I tell you. but sincerely speaking, great one. Shout out to all the fans out there. Shout out to all the supporters, our sponsors, those that are actually viewing the page, the platform, both on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, we really appreciate you guys. Keep it up.
Nah, don't hear I don't after this. I still get 1 or 2. I won't wipe him. I won't wipe this guy something. He wipe me 6 something for FC25. So I won't wipe him back. So I'll let Slime sign out.
What up, my people? It's your boy Big Slime. I believe it has been a fantastic one today. So we rely on your likes, your comments, your subscription, everything. And you'll be seeing us soon again. On
Yo.
Saturday, maybe.
You've heard from Slime. Please keep the subscription going. Keep the likes coming. Keep the
that's
comments
amazing.
coming in.
We rely
So
on support.
Zubem, let's have a final from you.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here. I'm very, very happy.
The world champions.
Yeah. Oga.
Oh God, the boss.
Like keep following and keep commenting. Yeah. So as the world champion, I'm begging you. Yeah.
As the world champion.
Always the world champion.
Otamiemi.
Nobody comes close for now for 4 years.
Win league first.
It's a win league first.
Win a win league.
But they top you.
1 point.
No, don't waste our time.
1 point.
No, don't waste
1
our
point.
time. No, don't waste our time.
All
Once
these
again,
all
I
these
say
fans.
massive thank you to all our viewers and thank you for watching. Keep subscribing, keep liking, and keep dropping your comments. Anything you want to see at all, you are allowed to drop it in the comment section. I remain your hosts. I am King Castle, and I'm signing out. Thank you.